There is very important to promote European Union food, which is the high quality, high safety food in the world. To promote this food in the markets, especially in Asia, China is a very important partner for the European Union, third partner for our export. We have the positive trade balance, but there is a space to increase the value of, first of all, our export to China. Kazakhstan is promising market, very important partner also. The trade is comparing to China not very big, because the total value of trade is 1.2 billion euro. But there is huge space for improvement the trade relations, and the trade generally, the trade in agriculture, agri-food production is question of security also. That this is not only the exchange of the products, but exchange of culture, exchange of heritage, and creating food security. That is not important to have full food security at the global level without trade which is open as much as possible. This is very important. It was mentioned many times during my talks with the Chinese partners to ensure the special treatment of the food trade, to isolate food trade from the tensions in other sectors. Because, as I mentioned, the food trade, this is the question of security. It was, for example, the reason that after the Russian aggression against Ukraine, we introduced many sanctions against Russia, but food trade was excluded from the sanctions system, because we understand the food trade, this is the question of security, and it is very important to avoid the consequences for the food, for our farmers, the tensions in other sectors. It was understanding in China during my visit and during my discussions with Chinese partners. I hope that we will avoid the situation that agriculture will be victim of the problems, trade problems, political problems in other sectors. It's very important to have this approach that agri-food trade is not the trade as usual. European Union is now the biggest food exporter in the world. Especially last year we achieved a record level of our trade, agri-food trade surplus, 70 billion euro. We more export than we import of food. Now this is our economical reason to maintain this positive trend. But of course the food diplomacy, which is first of all to create this approach that agri-food trade, this is very important for the security. It's for the food security, but food security is important part of the global security. There is, if lack of food, always this is the start of many problems with many tensions, like migration, for example, if there is lack of food. And our position is always to have the food trade open as possible. This is always our position in WTO negotiations, during our bilateral relations. This is the main idea of our free trade agreements with many partners. Food diplomacy is important for the security diplomacy.